Hello everybody! My name is PrankStarz101 and welcome back to yet another video! So today is going to be a type of video that I haven't done in a good 2 years. So I did a horror story series video about 2 years ago about this Patricia person or something. And I was watching some videos on YouTube lately. I saw a lot of people posting like story time videos and stuff like that. So I thought that I would give it a shot again and tell you guys how crazy and messed up my life is. But for my first time doing a storytime video in such a long time, I figured I'd just do something simple, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about all the pets that I've had in the past and all the pets that I have now. But before I start to tell the story about the pets that I've had, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to me, because I just checked this morning and I finally hit 100 subscribers! Yay! I'm so excited. I've been waiting to get 100 subscribers for like 3 years now. And I noticed about 2 weeks ago that I had 96. So I've just been like watching, waiting to get my 100th subscriber. And I finally got it. So I'm so excited about that. I've been waiting so long to get 100 subscribers and I finally have it. So this video is mostly towards that. It's kind of like a 100 subscribers special type of video, I would say. So anyways, without further ado, let's start the story. So I'll go ahead and start to talk about the pets that I've had in the past. So when I was about, I'm gonna have to say like 5 or 6, I got my first pet, which was a beagle named Wiggles. I don't know why I named her Wiggles. I guess it's just because she would wag her tail a lot, and I would think it wiggled or something. I don't know. So I named her Wiggles, and she was the most adorable dog that I've ever seen in my whole life. She was the most cutest dog. I would show you guys a picture of her, but I think I'll just go ahead and wait to show you guys when I do my room tour video, because I think it'd be kind of hard to show you now. So I think I'll just go ahead and wait to show you then. Yeah, so I had my beagle Wiggles, and I had her, oh geez, for about like a good 5 years. Excuse me. And then one day after I came back from school, my mom just looked like really upset about something. I was like, Mom, what's wrong? And apparently, somehow, I don't know how, I didn't even know dogs could get this. I thought only humans could, but apparently my dog, Wiggles, had gotten cancer. I shouldn't be laughing about this, I'm sorry, but yeah, Wiggles had gotten cancer, and I remember being really, really, really upset. And I just tried to spend as much time as I could with Wiggles after I heard that. And luckily, we did get to keep Wiggles for a good 2 months longer than what we were told to keep her for, because she just acted fine for the extra 2 months that we had her, until she started to show signs of like that she had trouble walking, she didn't eat, and she was just not doing good at all. So my mom had to get her put down, and that was one of the saddest days of my life. Let me just tell you that. Having to see your dog, like even worse, your first pet, be put down because of something that is killing it on the inside. It just hurts so bad. You know that feeling when you lose a pet? It's like very special to you, and then before you know it, the pet's gone. It's so sad. I miss Wiggles. And ever since then, I haven't been able to watch the Shiloh movies, because if you guys know, Shiloh is a beagle that this guy protects or something like that. I can't really remember, but I haven't been able to watch Shiloh for years. And I tried watching it again recently, And I wasn't even like 5 minutes into the movie, and I started breaking down crying because Shiloh just reminds me of Wiggles so much that I just can't. I can't watch those anymore. And then it wasn't really that long after that, but about, I would say about 4 months after Wiggles passed, my birthday was coming up. I was like around 11 or 12, I would say, maybe, when I first got Sunny, my golden retriever. So my golden retriever is actually going to be 7 years old on the 25th of this month, which is unbelievable. But I'm so happy that Sunny is still alive because Sunny's still doing so good. And I'm so happy. I'm trying to make sure that I take good care of Sunny, make sure she's okay. Because I don't want anything like that to happen to another pet of mine. And luckily it hasn't, but yeah. But anyway, so Sunny was actually a birthday present for me a few years ago when I was little. I was still like really upset about Wiggles and everything. And so my parents took me to this person's house who had a lot of golden retriever puppies who were about like maybe like 3-4 weeks old. And I remember when I was looking at all the puppies, there was this one in particular that kept like jumping all over me and licking me and everything. And it ended up being like the runt of the litter. Like, you know how out of all the puppies there's always like one puppy that's smaller than the others? Well, it was that specific pup that was like jumping all over me and trying to get my attention and everything. And that ended up being Sunny. That ended up being the dog that I got and love to this day. Because she's so cute. I love Sunny so much. So yeah, so my mom got me Sunny. And Sunny has been a very good dog. She's so playful. She's such a funny dog. I love her so much. And yeah, she's such a great dog. And then okay, so with the other pets now, for my 16th birthday, I got my first fish. For those of you who didn't know. And I actually got 3 fish. I got an albino rainbow shark named Casper, and I got 2 mollies named Marshmallow and Spot, I believe. And I ended up not keeping my 2 mollies for that long because apparently they didn't not get along with each other or something like that, and they ended up like fighting over food and everything, and I just woke up one morning with them both dead. He was floating on top of the tank, and surprisingly, I got Casper to live for almost a year. He lived for 11 months. I'm not kidding. He was so close to living for a year, till one day I just found him on the bottom of the tank not moving. I was like, oh, Casper. Because Casper was one of my favorite fish. And then after that, I just got like a crap load of goldfish. And most of them died for unknown reasons. I don't know why. Like, it was either something wrong with the water, or I had forgotten to feed them or something. It was one time that I accidentally killed one of my fish because I forgot to feed them. One time that happened, but it wasn't my fault. I was gone because I was spending the night at my sister's or something, and I asked my aunt to feed the fish for me, and she never did, so I came home to a dead fish from starvation. I was so upset. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I asked you to feed the fish and you didn't? What's wrong with you? You killed my fish! But whatever. That's in the past. But then I got these 2 fancy goldfish named Bubbles and Nemo. And Bubbles died about a few months ago, but surprisingly somehow, Nemo is still alive. I don't know how it's possible, but Nemo is still alive. I'm not even kidding. Nemo is still doing so good. He's like swimming around, eating, playing with the decorations I have in there and everything, and he just seems happy. He's not showing any signs of old age or anything like that or anything. He's just happy. So I'm happy that he's doing well and that he hasn't died yet, because Nemo has definitely lived for a good 2 years now. And I'm so happy. He's the oldest living fish that I've ever had. The longest that I've had a fish was 11 months, and that was Casper. But Nemo is definitely now the oldest living fish that I've ever had. And I'm so happy that he's still alive. And then the last animals that I have to talk about are my hamsters. So I got my hamsters the same time I got Bubbles and Nemo, actually. And both of my hamsters are winter white hamsters. I named them Teddy and Marshmallow. And they're just such fun hamsters. They like to ride on their wheels. I got them. And they just love to have fun and stuff like that. And I feel like really bad for my hamsters at the moment, because Teddy especially has this really bad habit at going on his wheel constantly while we're asleep, and their wheels for some reason squeak really, really loud. So we have to put them in the basement, and our basement's freezing. Our basement is so cold. I like threw a fit when my mom put them down there the first time. I was like, you can't put them down there, they'll freeze to death. But I mean, they've been doing fine. So I mean, we just gotta like check up on them and make sure they're doing okay. But I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna die soon, honestly. And I'm scared, because my hamsters have lived for about a good 2 years now, same as Nemo. Cause I got them the same time I got Bubbles and Nemo's still alive, and hamsters are still alive, both of them. Both Teddy and Marshmallow are still alive. But I did notice some signs that are starting to worry me. So, about a few days ago, because Marshmallow's always the one that like loves to eat. And I noticed that Marshmallow is not eating that much at all anymore. I try to get him to eat sometimes, and he like takes a few nibbles and then just stops. Like he's not hungry or something like that. I mean, when he first started doing that, I just figured, oh, he's not hungry. But he's been doing it for so long now, it's starting to worry me. And I noticed sometimes that when Teddy runs on his wheels so fast that sometimes he just flies off of it and ends up landing on his back. And one time, he landed on his back and could not get up. My mom had to like stick her hand in and flip him over just so he could get back on all fours and, you know, run around and everything. I mean, he ended up being fine, but still, that scared us and me so bad. And I noticed that Nemo's not a hamster. But I noticed that Teddy has been doing that a lot more often, where he like can't get up. And I noticed that he's not as energetic as he used to be when I first got him, which I mean could just be simply old state. What am I trying to say? It could just simply be signs of old age kicking in for hamsters, because I don't know how old hamsters can live up to, because I've never had hamsters before. But they both lived for 2 years so far, so I'm assuming about 2 or 3 years. I believe this one lady told me that they live up to 4 at the most. It really all depends on the type of hamster you get. So if you guys could tell me how long winter white hamsters usually live for, that would be great, because I'm starting to wonder. Because I've had them for 2 years, and they're just now starting to show signs that they might be like going down the road soon. And it's scaring me. So, yeah, but that's all I have to say about my pets. My mom is planning on getting some finches soon, maybe. But we're trying to figure out where to put them, because I don't want them in the basement. I don't want the birds freezing to death thinking, oh my god, they're trying to kill us! But no. I want the birds upstairs if I can. If worst comes to worst, I'll even put them in my room. I don't care. I can mess with little birds. Teep, teep, teep. But yeah. So that's all I have to say about my pets and everything. And yeah. So my next story time video might be up sometime next week. I'm not sure. I'll try to get it up sometime next week, and I'll try to post a story time video like sometime every week, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna have to see. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. And again, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I love you guys so much. I love you all. Thank you. Mwah. But thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked this video, and if you liked it, please give it a like down below. And if you would like to see more videos in the future, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye!